To expand on the Earth Chakras reading, Spirit is asking me to pull some oracle cards. So I'm going to start. Nope. They say Metatron. Metatron wants to speak. So let's see. What is it that Metatron would like to tell us? Thank you, Angel. Open up your book and share your knowledge with us. What would you like us to know? Well, well. Blessings and thanks, abundant universe. There's enough for everybody. There's enough in this beautiful, abundant universe for everyone. No one need to go without, and that's the truth. Anybody that tells you different is trying to sell you something. It is 47. I'm going to read from the books because these are oracle decks and I don't have them memorized like I do. I can read a tarot without books, but often I will reference books anyway because, like I said in my opening meditation, we're all always learning, even when we're teaching. So drawing this card shows that blessings are available to you now and you are offered a full harvest. The question is, do you feel worthy to claim it? Universal harvest is available to all, and yet so often, in a world of suffering and sense of lack, it is easy to be fearful that there isn't enough. This is not what was intended. The earth has bounty for all to share freely. But that reality is blocked by fear, and we feel the need to hoard and save and worry over where the next meal is coming from, how to pay the next bill. Often we may have grown up seeing debt and poverty as a way of life. What if you were told you will always have enough, that you need to trust that this is so? What feelings does that bring up in you to heal? Maybe there's a story of lack within your own family, lack of money, lack of food, lack of security or safety. And so you dread those states of being. And even when you do have enough, you still worry that it will be taken away. This card now highlights the need to heal that part of you that fears not being supported and looked after. Your spiritual army of helpers will not see you go hungry or alone if you truly ask for their help. For the truth that the earth is alive, for the truth is that the earth is alive and able to evolve and sustain all who live upon her, as long as Gaia is respected and energy and intention are poured back into her soil and her elements. And this is something that all can do every day. The simplest way to give back to the earth is to give thanks, to be full of gratitude for all that you have, for the food on your plate, the money in your pocket, the sounds and rhythms of your beautiful world that wants to bestow many blessings on you if you are open to receive. The cornucopia, or horn of plenty, illustrated here, symbolizes all the abundance available to you, everything that you need for your well-being. Fresh food, golden coins, light rays, and the sounds of the universe filling your soul with songs and joy. The warmth of the colors also reminds you to be thankful for the heat of an open fire, a warm bed, a loving home. The wish of the angels is to bring you all this and more. Saying thank you for what you already have is a courtesy that brings more to your door. A never-ending supply of help, sustenance, and whatever you need to thrive in this life. And it is offered here for you now. Open up to receive. That is the message from Metatron. Alrighty. And now the light worker. Light worker oracle. I feel that the people that are going to vibe the most with my readings are going to be fellow light workers. There are many of us here. Many, 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 many of us. I've heard this number, 140,000. I think there's a lot more than that. way more than that. Way, way, way more than that. 140 million, maybe? More like it. But I think that everyone on this planet has the potential to be light worker. You have a chakra system. Every one of us has that. And every one of us do the meditation that I've put up on my channel. It's a visualization, but if you can't visualize, you can listen to the words and listen to the tones that are in the video, and light up that chakra system, and draw in that light into yourself, and transform yourself into a light worker. Alrighty, what would the light worker oracle like to share with us today? Thank you, spirits, for your guidance. Thank you for your presence and your protection, and thank you so much for all of your love. What would you like to tell us from the Lightwork Oracle? Oh, we got two. They have the second ray of wisdom and karmic clearing. With this angel embracing this woman as the light in her heart is growing, and she's turning her face up to the divine and accepting. She's accepting this love. And here, karmic clearing. Man standing at the mountaintop, and he's bursting with light as the great master servant clears all the blockages away. Ah, dear. The second ray of wisdom is a consciousness of loving wisdom straight from the heart of the universe. It amplifies the magnetic power of attraction, empowering you to pull into your life all that is needed for your life's work. It brings the opportunity to heal, restore, and understand through the power of love, the light of ancient wisdom. The spiritual master known as the Buddha is with you now to help you fully receive and integrate the blessing of this ray of light from the universe. I even set it down. So I set it down right here on the solar plexus and the heart. And remember from the previous reading, joy asks us to experience joy, but detach from it. And isn't that Buddha's way? It's one of his master teachings, is detachment ends your suffering. The second ray of wisdom is the energy of the open and loving heart of the universe. It is inclusive, drawing all things toward it with an invisible magnetism. It is gifted to you at this time to help you attract into your life the people, opportunities, and teachings that will help you succeed in your life mission. This ray will help you focus your consciousness in your heart. It will bring to consciousness any unresolved matters of the heart for healing. This includes not only issues of relationship, but also any issues around trusting your heart to lead you. And it's on the heart card as well. This ray will help heal your heart in an affirming and nurturing way. The challenge with this ray, given that it is so magnetic and attractive, is learning to discern when and say no when you need to. Imagine a fisherman who casts a very wide net and catches most of the ocean in it. Not everything is useful or even desired by the fisherman. While some things are gratefully accepted by the fisherman, other things are best returned to the ocean where they belong. Being able to trust in future abundance is important. You will not need to hold on to every opportunity, person, or situation out of fear of loss or lack. Instead, you are learning to live in true abundance and flow. Practice feeling comfortable in letting go, as well as receiving. Trust that the universe has all that you want and need in unlimited supply. Well, Metatron just told us that. The universe will truly provide for you, dear child of light. This is a very different way of thinking to how most humans are conditioned from an early age. But it's never too late to change one's mind and open one's heart to a more loving, abundant, and enjoyable way to live. When the Buddha comes into your world, he brings the gift of wisdom. That includes openness to all that is without judgment. This might be the struggle that will eventually be revealed as a blessing in disguise. It might be the challenge that causes you to grow into readiness for the next phase of your divine life mission. Finally, as the second ray of wisdom relates particularly to teachers and education, you are encouraged to trust that you have a message and a message to share that is helpful and educational for others. Whether your involvement in education and teaching is formal or less obvious, you are encouraged to honor the energy of the teacher in your life. In some way, your sole purpose likely involves helping others to learn through wisdom and love. The invocation. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the second ray of wisdom in my life. Through unconditional love and divine mercy, I open my heart with joy to the magnetic and creative field of attraction. I gratefully open up to abundance in all ways with trust, wisdom, and serenity. The universe provides all that I want and need with grace, love, and perfect timing. Thank you, universe. Thank you, love. I call on the loving assistance of the genuine ascended master known as the Buddha in all aspects of this process, so that all beings can receive the loving benefit of this spiritual gift according to divine compassion through divine grace. So be it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. Accept it. Open your heart and accept the gift of the universe that it wants to give to you. Number 5, karmic clearing. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. Ah, humanity. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all, and I feel that it is our fear of lack, is this humanity-wide wound that we fear that there's not enough, that the earth is dying, that we've destroyed everything and there's not going to be enough for everyone. This is not true. And our actions can change that, because there is enough for everyone, and this earth can heal. She's survived a lot worse than humanity, and she's still kicking. Karma is not a punishment. Karma is essentially our soul's lessons planned for this lifetime, carried over from past lifetimes. It is the way we grow and develop as a soul, sometimes through challenges and sometimes through blessings. Our positive karma is seen in the skills and talents we have mastered over many lifetimes. Oh yes, we do live many lifetimes. I have the wonderful gift of knowing this for a fact. Also, when opportunities flow easily and healing happens swiftly, there is a sense of positive karma and easy grace that effortlessly takes place in our life. This is what happens when we are clear enough of our own past pain to have little resistance between us and the natural flow of life. More challenging karma is revealed in the lessons we are still learning. These usually appear in the guise of painful circumstances or reactions that repeat themselves in our lives. The stronger the soul, the more challenging the lesson it is willing to master this lifetime. As with any education, the higher the level of training, the more demanding the work. When you are working through big challenges, it is often a sign that you are on an advanced spiritual path. Must you always have struggle in your life as an advanced soul? Of course not. As you master your lessons, you will find you develop an ability to live your life more peacefully. However, it will be incorrect to interpret a struggle as a sign that you are not progressing spiritually. Sometimes the more painful a struggle has been, the more difficult it can be to release that pain and associated memories or scars. The spiritual worlds know that you are in need of divine intervention to help clear a pattern that was once painfully lodged in your body, mind, and soul. Enough of the struggle. Divine love now offers healing and freedom. We clear karma by learning to trust and relax. By choosing not to punish ourselves with shame, guilt, and fear. Or unworthiness, by continuing to balance our efforts with a surrender into divine grace. We take responsibility for our own healing, doing all that we can, and trusting that the universe will lovingly and effectively handle everything else so that we can progress and succeed. If you have been struggling with a long-term issue, this oracle card comes as a particular sign. I keep hearing war. This oracle card comes as a particular sign that the universe wants to step in and assist you. Repeat the invocation below for at least 6 days and nights. Invite this healing blessing of karmic clearing through love into your life now. I call upon the karmic board of ascended beings, angels, guides, and holy ones who love me unconditionally, and ask for your divine blessing, healing, and assistance now. I open myself up to divine grace, divine love, and karmic absolution. I choose to surrender my attachment to the suffering I have experienced. I have learned and been willing to go through this experience, and yet I am now willing to learn and grow through a higher vibrational experience of love. Through divine authority and my own free will, this karmic clearing manifests now. According to the highest law of love, may this blessing reach into the hearts of all beings, according to divine compassion, mercy, and grace. So be it. I invite you to record that invocation and play it back to yourself. For 6 days in a row, 7 days, 6 months, 7 months, however long it takes for you to feel that you have cleared this karma. And free. I believe that this is a very positive message for humanity. The Earth is saying, I got you, boo. You just need to change your lack mentality. You need to release yourself from the shame and the fear and the guilt. What is now need not always be, and as a matter of fact, will inevitably change. Don't despair over the harsh realities that we see happening in the world right now. Those who are experiencing the most struggle and strife are on the highest path. They are doing the toughest jobs, and they are more advanced souls than the rest of us who are experiencing a peaceful existence. And that's just the truth. So send them your love, send them your gratitude, as they are integral to changing the course of humanity. They are integral to our spiritual evolution that is unfolding in the world right now. So I'm sending my love and gratitude to all souls in this world that chose to incarnate at this time. We are all brave souls. We all have the courage within us to withstand, to overcome the negativity, to overcome the fear manipulations, to overcome our ancestral curses, the family of origin issues that we've inherited. We all have the ability to overcome all of this, and all that we need to do it is to absolutely love ourselves, and the rest of our brothers and sisters in humanity, and our brothers and sisters in the animal and plant kingdom, and love the earth, our mother, the source of our lives, and the source that created this amazing universe that we get to live in. It is a wonder that we are alive, and we should be filled with awe every day. I love you guys. Stay blessed.